Welcome back to Twisted Dice, and we're back with another battle report for you today. Darren's here, representing Twisted Elite today. You know, what's this about? Bit of advertising, just because your other channel needs some support.
It needs loads of support.
If you like computer games, no. So all seriously, if you do, then check it out. It's similar kind of thing.
I had that.
Yeah, no, never mind. It's all good. It's quite cold in here. It won't be once we start getting in the heat of battle.
That's it. As soon as that emotion and that sweat starts kicking in,
the salty tears start warming the room up.
They're not mine.
Well, we'll see. But we've got two exciting armies. We've brought the Emperor's Hands back on the channel. It's been a long time since I've had an outing with Space Marines, and I'm trying out some of the Vigilus goodness. And I'm taking on Darren's brand new.
I'm guessing you're liking the bolter rule as well on this.
To be honest with you, like, it won't really affect this army because I've got more the specialist kind of ammunition and the specialist type of gun, so it won't affect me too much. But it is quite a juicy bonus, let's say. But I've got lots of other toys. I've got lots of other toys to play with today, so I'm happy with my list. I don't think it's not super optimised, but it does have quite a bit of teeth. And I might be able to catch Darren off guard. And you've got something new to play with, second outing on the channel. The Genestealer Cult.
Fingers crossed, guys. A little bit's changed from the last battle report we done a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping. I say a couple of weeks ago, this depending on when John drops this.
Yeah, well, hopefully a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
I tweaked it slightly. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more juicier to go against.
Yeah. It's interesting, and you learnt a bit more, so you know you've...
Yeah, it's a lot. Look, guys, thank you very much for all the comments we had on the last battle report with the Genestealer Cult. It's been awesome. It's really good to get the feedback from everyone, to see what other people thought upon various different things, so I really do appreciate that. Again, once this battle report's done, or for halfway through if you see something, please don't hesitate, drop a comment down below. We do appreciate it. We do read all the comments, and we do like to reply back to all the comments. Yep. Unless they're really nasty, then they just get deleted. I'm going to be honest.
We don't get many there. Everyone's so lovely. They say that now.
But no, the community has been awesome, and it's been cool. Being a new codex, hopefully we won't make no mistakes.
But it is. There's a lot to. It's a real. I would say it's an expert codex. So God knows why Darren's playing it, but.
Yeah, I'm kind of a bit.
But there's lots going on. It's very much not a kind of click and play.
You've got to think about everything.
You've got to think about it. It's very unforgiving, I think, but it's got a lot of toys. And I think as you get the hang of it, we should see some exciting stuff coming out of the codex. I think so.
I think it's going to be one to keep an eye on.
I think
as tournaments go on and people start getting the hang of all the new toys and tricks that we've got to play with. I think they can be very, very good.
I think so. But if you find some kind of hidden little trick, or let Darren know, he wants to know.
Any cheats, chicks.
Tell him the cheese.
So, any cheats, any tricks or anything like that. Yeah.
Let him know.
I'm all game for it.
Put in the comments.
Apparently there was something about being able to snipe out an Imperial Knight with a psychic spell. So if anyone knows how that one pulls off, that'd be interesting.
Let us know. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to get this one going. So let's jump in. Let's look at the armies and get this underway.
Let's do this. And if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe. It does help us out massively.
And here is my 2,000 points of Space Marines, and the Emperor's Hands are out in force today. They will be using the chapter tactics of the Ultramarines, and Big Papa G is here in force to lead his force out today. I am using one of the detachments, specialist detachments from the Vigilus book, hopefully to give you a look at some of the fun stuff that's going on in there, and it is the Vigilus Crusaders detachment. And it really works quite fluffy for my army, because the whole fluff of these is they are kind of veterans, long stoic commanders of their planet that was lost in the Great Rift, that has been brought back up to line by Guilliman himself. So that kind of fits in quite nice with the fluff of this detachment. So what I've gone for is I've got a battalion and a super heavy auxiliary detachment. So the battalion detachment is led by 2 lieutenants, and one of the lieutenants, this one here with the white helmet, is going to be using the Vigilus detachment relic, which is the anti-psyker one, so 18 inches, gives me a nice little anti-psyker bubble and gives me the opportunity to potentially help with some mortal wounds there. He's got a sword, and then the other lieutenant I've given the Stalker pattern bolt rifle, just again for a bit of fun. He's going to be more of the defensive of the two, so that's kind of the plan with those. Then I have 3 units of intercessors, and we're going to go with 2 units will have the standard auto bolt rifles, and then we're going to give this unit with the sergeant with the standing on the kind of the yellow brick. They're going to have the Stalker pattern bolt rifles, and I will be spending 3 CPs to make each of these veterans before the start of this battle, again hopefully so I can show you some more little toys. Then going into the elites, we have a unit of 6 aggressors with the bolt storm gauntlets. Pretty good unit, always handy, tons and tons of shots. I have a redemptive dreadnought with the plasma incinerator big gun and the underslung Gatling auto thingamajig on him. Then we've got a Primaris Ancient. I might upgrade him and spend a CP to give him the special banner, but I think seeing I've spent 3 CPs already and an additional one for the Vigilus detachment, 4 gone already, I probably won't. And then into my fast attack, I have got the interceptors. I've got a unit of 4 of these. I love these guys, love the models. I think they're still a little bit overpointed, but definitely dish out quite a lot of shots and gives me some pace and manoeuvrability in this list. And then into heavy, I have got 5 of the Hellblasters, standard Hellblasters, again dishing out some high damage and some nasty shooting there. And then in the heavy support as well, I have the Stalker. I don't think that Darren has any flyers in this list, but so it's going to be a little bit of a disadvantage, but still I like the shots that it puts out. It's a nice reliable shooting, particularly with Guilliman in tow. And then as my dedicated troops transport, we have the Repulsor tank, absolutely laden with guns. I won't go through them all because we'll be here all day. But we've got some great anti-horde, but we've also got some high damage weapons in there as well. And then rounding off this list, we have Papa G himself sitting in the super heavy auxiliary slot. He's there in all his glory, ready to lead this force hopefully to victory. So that's my 2,000 points of Emperor's Hands Space Marines, and let's go and have a look and see what the Genestealer Cult bring in today. Okay, so second time out on the channel, Darren's lovely brand new Genestealer Cult.
Can't really call them brand new, John.
No, not really, but they are. Well, you've got a lot of new stuff, a lot of new toys, new codex, new flavour. Some good, some bad. But let's go into detail and find out what we've got in this force.
We can only see the positives in this, John.
We can only see the positives, you know.
Cannot see the negatives.
There's loads of juicy goodness in here. So talk me through what you've got, because there is tons of it.
Okay, so let's start with the Rusted Claw first of all. So the Rusted Claw, we're going to be taking a battalion, which is going to include, first of all, 3 squads of 10 of the neophytes. Each squad of those is got armed with a mining laser in it. And they're going to, 2 of the squads are going to be riding around in the Goliaths.
Sure.
For that little bit extra protection, and then 1 squad on foot. For fast attack, we're going to be going with a squad of bikes. Now, these are all armed with shotguns and demolition charges. And a mining laser with on the quad bike. I'm not sure how these are going to play out with this at the moment, but they are pretty cool in the fact that they have got the -1 to hit straight away, and plus they've got the +1. So with the Rusted Claw, you're getting that +1 saving throw. With anything weapon characteristics of 0 to -1 AP. So that does give them that little bit extra survivability on them, and they are quite fast. So really looking forward to seeing how these these play out against yourself and your army.
They look cool, though, don't they?
They look freaking awesome. Can't wait to finish painting them off as well, because they're going to look a stunning piece of the army. Competitively wise, I'm not written them off just yet.
Sure.
They're not as great as they could be, but let's see how we go.
We'll see how they go on. They're going to be MVPs now. Yep.
And then for the HQ side of things, so we've got the Magus in there.
Yep.
And we're also going with the Sniper. Now so with the Alpha Jackal, he's going to be taking a relic, which is going to make his Sniper a lot better. So with the Sniper, it's now where you're causing mortal wounds on 6+, potentially you could be wounding them on 4+ against your troops.
Yep.
So it adds 2 to the wounding roll. So with the wounding roll, if you get a 6, you're doing those mortal wounds. So it's going to make that a lot better to cause those mortal wounds. So fingers crossed on that. And then for the elite choice for him, I'm going to be going with the Nexus, which is going to be giving me the benefits to when you spend your command points, I get to farm command points back, same as myself, but on 6s. But because I'm going to be taking a Patriarch in there, a Primus in there, in another detachment, that makes it allow me to start rolling on getting them back on 5, so it makes it a little bit better on that side. So that brings me on then to my next squad, which is going to be the Twisted Helix. So this is something new. I've only tried this once last night at the club. Did like the way it played. So the benefits to the Twisted the Twisted Helix, even I've got to get this right. It adds 1 to the strength characteristics of all models with this cult creed. In addition, it adds 2 to the advance roll. So that's really cool straight away. So all of a suddenly, all my hybrids, they're basically going to be strength 5.
Yeah.
So straight away, that's really cool. Nice. So then the rock saws are now strength 10.
Yeah.
So it makes it a lot better. And of course, the Patriarch then is +1 to his strength as well.
Yeah.
Which is going to make him a lot more tastier. The Abrams, again, are going to be a lot better with this ability.
Yeah.
So troop wise, first of all, so we're going to have 3 squads of the I've forgotten what they're called.
Acolytes.
Acolytes, yeah. Yep. Acolyte hybrids.
Yeah.
So 2 squads of 20.
Yep.
So both of them have got the banners and they've got the drills. One squad has got 17 flamers, as the second squad has got 10 flamers.
Yep.
For the points, they can be really good if I get the rolls off right. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully be able to try to delete off a unit, or at least try to delete off a unit. That's the main thing. And then for the HQ, we're going with the Patriarch.
The big man.
So now with this one, I'm going to go with the Twisted Helix Warlord trait, which is going to give me +1 to the damage characteristics on its weapon. So at the moment it's D3 damage, on 6s it's flat 3, so pretty much it's going to be guaranteeing me 2 damage straight away. So that's not bad at all. That's pretty cool. And then moving over to the elite choice, we're going to be going with a squad of 20 Genestealers.
Nice.
Because it'd be
rude
shame
not to, right?
That's correct. It'd be a shame not to have them in there, because that's the whole thing about it, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go with a squad of 8 Abrams.
Oh.
I know it's only 8 at the moment, but as time progresses, more will get added on.
We're working on it, right?
That's it. So then we're going to be going with the I've forgotten the guy's name. The
Icon Onward.
No, not the Icon. The buffer dude.
The dude that makes
the tongue twister.
The tongue twister. Yeah, no, it's the guy that buffs up the profile of the aberrants, basically.
I call him the Biomagus at the moment.
Let's go with that. It works. Yeah. Okay.
And then for the HQ, so we've got the Patriarch, we've got the Primus, and we've also got the Icon Ward in there as well.
Nice.
So that's
about it, isn't it?
I think that is
a lot.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
I'm a bit outnumbered here, Darren.
Little bit
outnumbered. Let's hope it's quality, not quantity, right?
That's it. But we have spent we have spent some command points.
Yeah. Talk us through what you've done.
So straight away we know the Jackal's got the better sniper rifle at the moment.
Yeah.
But the Patriarch, I'm going to be giving him an artifact which allows me to give me +1 to his saving throws.
Yeah.
So straight away he's now putting him up to a 4-up saving throw opposed to a 3-up, so that's going to be really, really good on that side.
But more importantly, it does stop Overwatch, which is the big thing.
That is very, very true. So that is the Void Worm.
Nice.
Amulet of the Void Worm. So that's really, really cool. So the Psyker, I'm also going to get, so the Magus, there's an artifact where I can give him +1 to his, so it's the Crouchling.
The Crouchling, so the extra, so it's a special familiar basically, and that, so it replaces a normal familiar, and it means you can cast an extra power, right?
That's correct, so I get 2 psychic spells opposed to 1, so that's going to be really good.
But you also get +1 to your power, which is...
That's crucial compared going by what you're going to be taking.
My relic,
so it's kind of just trying to cancel out what you've already got there. Still a big risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, if that makes sense. But we do get one other little unit out there, which is going to be the final sniper, which is hiding away.
Of course, he's hiding, right?
And of course, that's what snipers do, right? They hide away, it blends in with the scenery.
Another cool new.
So the Sanctus, he's going to be in there as well, hopefully causing a little bit of grief for John. Let's see how this plays out, because I'm really looking forward to going up against the new bolter roll.
Oh, I'm just outnumbered, seriously, guys. But anyway, let's jump in and deployment and the missions. A mission called Cut Off the Head. It is from the 2018 chapter approved, and it is one of the Eternal War missions. It's quite an interesting mission. Neither me or Darren have played this one before. Very different from anything else I've ever played, so it should be a lot of fun, and actually it's quite cinematic between these two forces. So what you have to do before the mission starts is you have to allocate 3 intel points. Those intel points need to go on 3 of your characters. So for the Empress Hands, we've gone, Gilliman's got 1. The Ancient, Primaris Ancient has got another 1. And my Lieutenant, who is, if I can find where he is, he's chilling out here with his Stalker Bolt rifle at the back. So they're the 2 that I've allocated mine. Darren, who have you allocated your intel points to?
Okay, so the 3 guys is going to be holding it's going to have the intel thing. It's going to be the 2 snipers, so the Sanctus and the Jackal sniper, and then we're also going to go with the Patriarch. Why not? Because he's the big boy. Let's go with him as well.
Great stuff. So basically, they're Darren's 3 characters that get allocated his points. What happens is after turn 2, if you have any of those characters holding the objective, which is there's just one singular objective in the centre of the board, then you score a victory point for that. And then after turn 3, you get however many points you still have in intel points. So if all your 3 guys are alive, you get 3 points. Okay, so that's the mission. Quite interesting. Of course, you have First Blood, Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker standard. We have rolled up and we have got the corner deployment with the circular centre, and Darren won the roll-off to choose deployment or to select deployment, which then put me to deploy first. So I've deployed my army here. That doesn't mean that I will have the opportunity to go first if Darren doesn't seize or I decide that that's what I want to do. As far as deployment for Darren, very, very strange, weird. First time I've played a Genestealer Cult, but yeah, there's nothing around. There's just blips. So basically the way it works, for those of you who haven't had an opportunity to kind of read the codex or know how it works, basically half of the force points wise and units wise needs to be on the board, but that can be allocated as these blips. The other half of the unit can be in the in Cult Ambush, your standard kind of reserves. So we have blips everywhere. I don't know what the blips are. There's more hiding behind here and behind here, so all over the place. Because quite a lot of Darren's nasty units are in reserve, he had to probably deploy more than he wanted to. So actually, what's in Cult Ambush? That's important. What the guys need to know. Who have you got in Cult Ambush?
So we've got the Patriarch.
Yep.
We've got the Icon Ward. We've got the Magus. We have also got one big squad of 20 with the 17 Flamers in reserve. And I've also got a squad of Aberrants as well as the Genestealers themselves.
Okay, so some juicy stuff in reserve as expected. So much more of the sort of the smaller filler units, as well as some of the specialist characters, will be in these blip markers at the end of my movement or in Darren's movement. So all to play for. Very interesting one. You know, there's going to be a lot of fighting across that central objective, but also a lot of cagey, because ultimately, if you lose those characters, you can't score any objectives. So we're not going to want to throw those characters away. We've both got two very aggressive characters in Gilliman and in the Patriarch that are holding those intel points as well. Those undoubtedly will want to get involved and want to get stuck in, but maybe our other support characters will want to be kind of very much biding their time. I've got to bear in mind that Darren has snipers, but then I do have a stratagem that allows me to snipe as well. So quite even in that path. I've got a lot of quality, Darren's got a lot of quantity. So let's go into the all-important seize roll. Okay, so as expected, Darren is going to try and seize the initiative. Wish him luck, guys.
It's going to be going with the Genestealer Cult.
It's going with the Genestealer Cult. It's not been lucky for you so far, has it, Darren? So here we go. It's time. It's time.
No, not meant to be.
Not meant to be. So that might well be okay. I mean, the good thing with that Genestealer Cult, with those blips, it does mean that Darren has got that kind of tactical advantage of me not knowing exactly where his troops are. But I will get the first opportunity to seize the initiative in this game. Right, so we'll go into turn 1 for the Emperor's Hands.
Okay, so time to start revealing what hidden surprises we've got lurking down my trapdoor. John likes that.
So wrong, so wrong.
Okay, so blips. Blips means prizes, and first blips, so what we've got is the ones down here. So we've put the bikes up front forward there, a squad of 5 just there, and then I've got my Biophagus who sat directly underneath the drill, and then on top I've got a squad of 10 of the neophytes, and they've got the mining lasers. So hopefully I've got a nice little bead on some targets. I think they might get shot off before we get to do anything. But then over here we've got Sniper Jackal just behind this building here. I've made sure I've got no line of sight on John, so he can't see me on there, which is cool. And then over here the second sniper is sat just down below. I've got my Goliaths sat behind this building here. Another squad of 5 just sat behind here. Big squad of 20 with the 10 flamers just hiding behind here, and then with the Primus as well lurking away with him. And not forget the master planning himself, the Nexus. It's just sat there plotting and planning on how we can stitch up the Ultramarines and how we can naff off Gilliman. Let's move over now to John's dirty turn 1. The master planner himself is there squawking away, working out what damage he can do. He's there plotting and planning, getting ready to strike, do his little alpha. Here we go.
Right, the shooting time is ready.
Captain Dice.
It's clutching dice. Okay, so we're going to start off with the repulsor. There's absolute tons and tons of shooting.
As in the name says, he is repulsive.
He is. So obviously I'm inside of the aura of lots of rerolls and stuff. I have got to remember that I have got -1 against these guys, right?
Yes.
So that's worth bearing in mind. So let's start off with the twin las cannon that's going to shoot into the Goliath that's to the left hand that's sticking out. So I hit on 3s. There's no minus for moving with the.
Here's those magical dice again.
And I can re-roll hits because of Papa G. So only 1 gets through. I'm now winning on 3s, and I re-roll because of Gilliman. I do. So this will be -3.
So no saves. I've got to save up with a 4 up. So roll a 1.
So how much damage? So 4 damage.
So on a magical rugged destruction, rugged rule pretty much allows me on a 6 up to ignore it. So magic dice, grant me 6s. Here we go. Oh, no. Whoa.
Close, but no cigar. So 4 wounds.
4 gone through.
4 wounds done. Okay, cool. So
It's not a great start. I was hoping for at least 1 6
Well,
because that
at
would have been
least
cool.
one of them I didn't go through, which was something.
He didn't blow up. That's the main thing.
That's right. So we'll now go on to the heavy onslaught, which I'm going to be shooting at the small unit. So this is the small unit of acolytes.
The guys are just sat there minding their own business.
Exactly. So again,
Doesn't deserve this.
and I get to re-roll the 2s because of Papa. And then we'll be looking for.
He said, I'm going to bring a nice
3s.
fluffy list.
This is fluffy. This is fluffy. And then I need 3s.
John only knows one way of gameplay.
And then I can re-roll the 2s because of
Papa G.
So there's 2. So this would be 6,
At least you're painting in the
7,
right colour.
8, 9. So 9. I'll just double check. This is a -1. So 9, 6 ups.
Yeah, we got this, man. We got this. Don't worry.
You've got this.
Where's my ice cream tub? My magical ice cream tub.
Let's not hear that. We don't need that.
Here we go. Feel the 6s.
Feel the 6s.
They're just burning in my hands. Here we go. 6s!
Well, you did. Not enough.
Not quite. Okay, so that's a unit deleted.
That will be that unit deleted.
Nothing surprising there.
No, so now we're going to go on to 4d6 shots from the frag launchers into these guys.
Yep.
So not the greatest.
But look, to be fair, you've only got to look at my army and they just die.
We'll see, won't we?
So -1 because of their outrider skill. They're really good on their bikes. They're spinning around, causing some hassle.
So looking for 4s, I can't re-roll the 3s, but I don't.
There is no 3s in there.
But I can re-roll the 2s.
So it makes it a little bit lighter.
And the 3s still miss now. And toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
So I need 4s. And I get to re-roll those. And they all wound. So that is 6 saves on your bikes, sir.
6 saves, eh? Okay, because of the rusted claw thing, they do have a 5-up save, but because of their creed, they're going to save up on a 4-up. This makes things a lot better for myself. Not game changing. It's not going to break the codex. But let's see. Let's fill those 4-ups. Ooh, 1 bike dies. I could live with that. Okay, so
next up is the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. So this is 6 shots. So I need 4s. I can re-roll these 2. I can't roll that, and none of those. So just the 3 get through. Strength 5, so 3s. So that's all of them -1. So you're back to
5 ups.
5 up.
Here we go. This is it.
Oh.
Boom! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey!
Sorry about your ears.
Yeah, apologies. That was all John.
That was all.
Got really excited that I saved it.
So the last bit of shooting from this guy will be its Icarus launcher, which you're going to go up into these guys. This will be -1 because it's not against something that fly. So D3 shots. So 2. And I need 4s. I can re-roll the 2 hits, and this will be 2s. Yeah, both wound, and the Icarus is -1.
-1. So
back to a 5-up.
5-up, but of course the rusted claw.
Yeah.
So 4-ups. So 2 4-ups. Here we go. 1 dies.
1 dies.
1 bites the dust.
Yep.
Okay, I've selected a target.
Okay, nice. So
probably didn't deserve it, but he's gone.
We have a little think about what we want to do next.
They set up in the building. They're having a little tea party, and someone comes along and fires an Icarus shot at him. Rather disgusting, I must agree. Old Papa G sat there with his slippers on, and he's piping a cigar, enjoying life. But little does he know he's going to die. He just doesn't know it yet. I don't know when, He will.
Okay. So Stalker's next up. Stalker's going to go into the dudes up in the castle.
Okay.
So again, this
It's a frag drill, John.
Pardon?
It's a frag drill.
It's a frag drill. Okay, cool.
We're not using it as a frag drill.
We're not using it as that, but that's
Maybe I should.
So this is -1, so it's hits on 4s. Again, I get the re-rolls. So those two miss. And again, needing 2s. Re-rolling. So that's 4, and this one is a -1 again.
How far is Gilly's bubble?
6 inches.
Do you tell he misses that? So, what's the damage? Minuses?
It's like easy. It's like loads of anyway.
The fact that you had to go and have a look. Any question?
Well, there we go.
We have a winner. We have a biter.
So this is -1.
-1.
-1, yeah.
Okay. 4 of them, was it?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So.
Oh, nice again.
Ooh,
just
the
one
one
more. Nice, like it.
Let's pick Freddy.
Freddy, he had a tough life.
He had a very tough life. He was caught doing warp dust.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Okay, so next up we're going to go into the drip from the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is going to put his Gatling gun into these guys, and then the plasma.
Can he see?
Yeah, because your guy's waving that mining laser around. Going, look at me! I'm up here, boss!
The mine laser, it was like that.
It wasn't like that, but I can still see him anyway. So the Gatling's going to go into those guys, and then the big plasma is going to go into those. I'm not going to overcook it.
Go on, I think you should.
No,
They look like the type of guys that need to be overcharged.
Do you think?
They're a bit of a threat.
Do you think? Okay, so we'll start off with the Gatling. So
4s.
re-rolling those ones, and then 3s. Re-rolling those. Okay, so that's 5 saves at -1.
Okay. We got this.
Of course you have.
No, we don't, unfortunately. So another bite
Just
dies.
1 damage each, so yeah.
1 bite dies. Let's put it onto that dude. No, we'll lose that dude. No, we don't. We'll lose that dude, and then we'll put a wound onto that dude.
Okay.
Okay.
And then D6 shots for the big plasma. So 4 shots. And be re-rolling those. And then we're looking for 2s. And that will just be 3 dead.
Minus.
Lots. And lots, and lots, and lots.
You mean -3, John?
And lots, and lots, and lots. I might be 4. Might be 4. Okay, so frag launcher from the Dreadnought onto the same guys. How many shots? 4 shots. Again, minus. Re-rolling that. And then looking for 4s. So 3, so known so far. Re-rolling because of Papa. Just a 1, no minuses. See if we can kill another bike. We can. Take that.
It's quite painful.
Okay. Okay, so next up Papa G is going to shoot at the bikes. And he is going to use his Hand of Dominion. And this is 3 shots. So normally hitting on 2s, but now hitting on 3s. So can't re-roll the 2. So only the 1 hit, strength 6. So 1 wound. This is -1. Saves it like a boss, no issues. Running out of shooting now.
Good. It's not good Ultramarines having a... They're not even Ultramarines, are they?
Empress hands.
Empress hands. So should Gilly be there?
Yes. Yes, it should. Okay, so to finish things off, I'm going to use the Stalker bolt rifle guys. They're going to shoot into these guys up the top. Tempting to target this guy because I have the stratagem that allows me to, but actually just really want to kind of just concentrate on dealing with those guys. So they have moved. This is heavy, so it will be hitting on 4s, but I do have the rerolls. Okay, so 5 guys, 1 shot each. And re-rolling the 2s, and then this is strength 4, so I need 3s, and re-rolling the 1. So that's all hit. This is -2.
So it'd be 6s.
6s, yeah.
6s. Nope, and that's 4 more dead. I think that just leaves me with a mining laser left.
And then the Stalker from the Lieutenant while Ratet. And re-rolling. Hits. And then re-rolling. Wounds. So another -2.
Come on, you need it. Nope.
Okay.
That's that squad dead. Ouch. That's not a good start.
And with that, that is going to be the end of my turn. Nothing else to shoot. Don't have any charges, so that will be me. So we'll just have... I'm guessing these are probably alright for morale still, are they?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that's fine. So those will be dead, and that will be that. KG.
The Colson not finished just yet.
So very little movement happening.
No, so I've got Bike. The Jackal's just pulled himself up from there, so you shouldn't be able to see him.
Sneaky, hidey.
Yeah. I'm going to just pop him, just make sure we don't get...
I don't think I can see him. That's fine. It's cool. Sneaky. So these bikes in the centre here have come close to where the repulsor is. There's a mining laser there, so there's the possibility of doing quite a bit of damage. This guy here is just sort of sat there. He's not really moving very far. And the 2 Goliaths have moved around the container and eyeing up shots, again potentially on the repulsor, I suspect. And that's pretty much it. There's not a lot else at the moment.
We're going to advance this, dude. This is the only
He's
thing
going to
I haven't
advance.
done.
Okay, go for it. 5 inches, so he's on the march. He's gonna move along. He's gonna, not really too sure what he's gonna do. He's gonna come in here. Fine. So he's gonna hide in here. Try and keep himself out of line of sight of as many targets as he can.
He's hard. He's super hard.
Super hard, of course he is. Right, so we're going to go into the shooting phase. One to watch out for. So we're going to shooting phase now. Not a lot of shooting, but what are you going to open up with?
So let's start with the mining lasers out of this one first of all.
Sure.
Into your
repulsor. Yeah.
So it has moved, so needing 5s.
Mining lasers.
Yeah, 2 mining lasers, 24-inch range.
Lasers. They look like mining lasers to me. You didn't tell me they were mining lasers.
They've got 2. There's got squads in there.
You didn't tell me this.
Dedicated transport.
You didn't tell me this.
You chose not to.
You didn't tell me this.
No, just to make it a little bit easier.
No, that's cool. That's fine. Okay, but anyway. So 1 hit anyway.
That's hit.
Cool. Yeah. So wounding on 3s. So it does wound. So I've got 6 up save. Which I don't make, so D6 damage.
Come on, big numbers.
1. Okay, so after rolling a 1 for that damage, Darren is going to try and re-roll that, see whether he can do a little bit more damage. 2, so strong start, Darren, strong start.
Do I get it back? Yes. No.
No, you don't. No.
Don't.
Okay, so 2 wounds down on the repulsor.
And I've also, I think you've got to mention that I did put a squad back into...
So you spent a CP to return to the shadows.
And do I get that one back? Nope.
No, you don't.
Okay, so for the auto cannon, so 4 shots.
Yes.
2 hits. I believe they're only ballistic skill 4.
Yeah, and then 5s.
Nope.
No wounds.
Heavy stubber.
Heavy again, so yeah, just the...
1.
Was that 1 wound?
1 wound.
Okay, so 3 up save. No, another 1 wound goes down, so that's 3 wounds down.
Then not to forget the guys inside. So we have got some auto guns in there.
I think they're probably out of range.
24 inches.
24 might be in.
Same as the mining lasers.
Oh, okay, yeah. So hopefully they're in range.
So 4s.
Yeah.
And then 6s for nothing.
Okay.
Is worth a shot. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
so
the next one, exactly the same target.
Exactly same thing again.
2 mining lasers.
No hits.
No. Auto guns for 2.
1 wound.
For 1.
And 1 save, and you've got the 2 auto cannons.
For 2.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Yep.
-1.
2 damage.
Okay, so that's 2
Then
down. So
heavy
that's 5
stubber.
now in all.
For 1.
1
more.
wound. Yeah, okay, so that's saved. So it's 5 damage done altogether.
So that's okay. So moving over to the bikes. So we're going to go first of all with the mining laser on the bike.
Yep. Fails.
Yeah.
Can't re-roll it because he's already done a re-roll.
And then the blasting charge from the other dude.
Nope.
Right, and then the shotgun from the,
okay.
the thing. Oh no, you can't use that.
You can't use it.
Can't use that. That's it.
That's it. Is that the end of your turn?
I think that's it. Where I go? This is the bait. Where I go into the charge into that big flying heap of junk, which is going to overcharge me anyway. So no
I've got a lot of Overwatch, haven't I?
Yeah, I'm not going to bother.
Probably better to make me try and kill you with some shooting rather than.
Because you were just going to absolutely obliterate me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Okay, so end of a pretty
cult.
unproductive turn for the cult. So 5 wounds dealt to the repulsor.
We've got it all in the plan.
So
We've got it all in there.
5 wounds is better than nothing.
Make me think about it.
And we'll go into turn 2 for the Emperor's Hands.
So we're moving on to the cult cam. We're going to influence you in any way we can of the cult.
Not a lot has happened really. I've kind of spread it out a little bit. I'm just bearing in mind that I know that next turn all Darren's heavy hitters potentially could come down, or at least some of it. So I want to make sure that I'm protecting as much as possible my juicy stuff, but still able to kind of reach out and hopefully do some more damage. That's what I need to do, and that's pretty much it. I'm making sure my auras are still there. And that's kind of it. So we're pretty much going to go straight into some shooting. And I think what we'll do is we will start things off with the... Let's start off with some small arms fire. Well, not some small arms, but let's start off with these guys here. They're going to shoot down into your bikes. So
why not? That's what they're there for.
Well, exactly. So we will shoot the 5 shots, and not overcharging.
Overcharge.
Needing 3s. Can't re-roll anything, and then needing 3s again. It's just the 2 -4.
So I'm going to destroy a bike.
Okay. And then so you're just going to destroy your little bike, are you?
Yeah.
Then we'll do some auto rifles into the bikes as well. So
that one little quad bike flapping in the wind.
Yeah. So let's get those.
He's like, hey man.
So 2 shots each. Again, not in any re-roll for hits, but I will be able to re-roll 1s to wounds coming in range of one of the lieutenants. So needing 4s because you're -1. Okay, and then I will be needing 4s again, re-rolling 1s. So no 1s, but you have 4 saves. Don't believe there's a minus to this.
So 4 ups. No, he did as well.
He did.
That was worth it. Going back to Grimcam.
Okay, so Dreadnought time next. Dreadnought is going to put his frag launchers and onslaught cannon into this little dude, and then his heavy accelerator plasma big gun is going to shoot at the damaged Goliath, and I am going to overcharge it as well. Ooh. So let's start off with that. So how many shots? For 3 shots.
3 ones.
And re-rolling because of Gilliman. I did move, it's heavy. I can't re-roll the 3.
Ones. Nope.
2, so no. That will be a mortal wound from me because of 2, because I'm -1 to hit because I moved. So I will have hurt myself. But now see if I can wound you. Yeah, I do wound you. It is -4, so you won't get a save.
Nope.
I believe it's just the 2 damage. So
Rugged. My ruggedness on 6s. No, does go through. So it's 2 damage.
right. Okay. So now let's go on to the next gun. So the heavy, not the heavy onslaught, but the onslaught cannon going into the little dude. So again, we need 4s. I can't reroll the 3. Ugh, that's pretty bad. And then 3s. Rerolling. Just the 1. -1. So 1 damage.
So 1 wound so far.
And then the frag launcher. 2 shots. This will be hitting on 3s. And then wounding on your toughness
3.
So 3s, just 1, no minuses. So what, 1 wound left? So you got 3 wounds or 4 wounds, that guy?
So just the 2 wounds left on my little fella.
Okay. Gilliman's going to try and pop him off. So Gilliman's going to shoot him with his hand. And re-roll in. And then toughness 3, so needing 2s. That's all wounds, -1. Yeah, he's dead. 2 damage.
Here we go, John. So what are we doing?
Okay, so we've split the fire. Most of it is going to go into the new fresh vehicle, but we're going to try and see whether we can see off the damaged one first. So this is the heavy onslaught cannon. So looking for 3s with the rerolls. And now I will be looking for 5s. Because you're toughness 7, right?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. I'm still looking for 5s. So I'm strength 5. So looking for 5s with a reroll. Okay. So that will be 6 saves at -1.
So
4 up save, right, normally?
that's correct. So
5 ups. Just gets him. 4 wounds left.
okay, so then rugged.
Yeah. Can you pull one off? You can. Nice.
So it leaves him on the 1 wound.
He's on the 1 wound.
That's pretty damn cool.
That's pretty good. Okay, so now we have the smaller onslaught that's going to go into the other one. And then re-rolling, all hit. And then looking for 5s again. And re-rolling. So 4 at -1. 3 get through. Rugged. So 3 get through. Then 2 las cannons. And re-rolling. Oh,
Good lad.
that's annoying. And then wounds -3. So don't get a save.
Nope.
So D6 damage. So 4. Consistent.
So 3 go through.
So 6 in all.
So leaves me 4 left.
And then the Icarus It hits on 4s, so re-rolling. Nope, fails. Okay, interesting. So I'll now go with this one. We will shoot this. This has moved as well, so it now is hitting on 5s. I'm going to shoot everything at the. I'm going to shoot everything at the fresh one. So shoot everything at the fresh one. Okay. So hitting on 5s.
5s.
Re-rolling. Just the 2. And then this is strength 7, so 3s. And re-rolling. So 2 and -1. One gets through, so it's 2 damage each.
So rugged destruction. Nope. And nope. So 2 damage on this. It'd leave popping down to 2. So he's still in there with a fighting chance.
Still in there with a fighting chance. Okay. So next up, let's do the lieutenant. He's going to shoot into the 1-on-1 wound. So he didn't move. So hitting on 3s. Yeah, it hits. Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling. No. So then the guys with the
Squad of
stalker,
5.
yeah, they'll go into the one with 1 wound left. We're going to go all into him.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So 4s.
Those ones did move, yeah. So, and then only 5s. So 2 -2.
Nope.
2 rugged destructions. Can you get double 6? No.
Oh, I got 1.
You got 1.
I got 1.
Got 1.
Okay, so let's roll some dice to see how many guys inside get hurt. So that's 8, 9, 10. Just the 1.
Okay.
Okay, so end of movement for the cult. This is where things are going to start heating up. So I have advanced with the Primus, pulled him further up. The assassin, the Sanctus, has jumped up onto the container. These boys have advanced. They had a nice big roll, so I've got 9 inches on there. These boys have not moved anywhere. And then coming out, and the bike, he has jumped himself around to there, so giving myself a little bead onto his main dude. That's what we're looking for. And then over for the reserves, so I've got the Patriarch and a squad of Genestealers just there. I've then got my Aberrants have just pulled themselves there. A squad with the 10 Flamers are just there. And then I've got spent 3 command points for the perfect ambush. So those boys over there did roll a 3 for the perfect ambush. So it gives me 6 inches away from his guy. So it does allow me then to use the Flamers, but not all of them. I think we said it was 9 that was in range
Yeah, I
for
think
Flamers.
so. I think you said 9. Yeah.
So do you know what?
Triggered.
9's not too bad. Hopefully it's enough to do what we need to do on him. But it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But if we can hurt him a little bit, that'd be awesome. So John is going to use 2 command points.
I am. So I'm going to do the Aspect stat scanner to try and basically do some damage to one of the units when it comes down. I'd really like to deal with these guys, to be honest with you, but they are outside of any aura of Guilliman, and it is -1 to hit. So I think these guys are going to be squishier and easier to deal with, and because of they've moved closer, they're within range of these guys. And I don't really want to use the Stalker pattern bolters because actually they're only 1 shot each. I'd rather use the auto guns that have got the 2 shots.
And that makes sense.
So that's what we're going to do.
Do I get to steal
Yeah,
the command point back?
You
Yes.
do. Do I get to try and get one of mine? I do as well. So I don't lose. I only lose 1. So I'm
that's
down
cool.
to 6, and you're up to 7.
That's it.
Okay, cool. So
And I am going to spend a command point.
yes.
So for the Aberrants are going to be +1 to their feel no pain.
Okay, cool. So let's start off with shooting the frag launcher for 2 shots. Okay, and 2 hits.
Good start.
And then re-rolling for Gilliman. So that'll be just 1 wound from the frag launcher to start off with.
Nope, so one
dead.
died at the back. We'll take that out. Yeah, you can pull that back, that's cool.
Okay, and then these are the bolt rifles.
So freeze, can't
so,
re-roll.
I still can because it's not a -1. Oh, yes, it is actually. You're right.
-1,
yeah, you're right. Okay, so we'll take out the freeze, and then we're looking for 3s. Yep, so that's all of them. I don't believe there's a minus, so it would just be 4. Or an
4 5-ups. So 3 more die.
3 at the back.
Yes, please, John.
No.
As long as it's not the rocks or the banner.
It's not good. Either of those 2 chaps. So that'll be that. So that's 4 dudes dead, which is not too bad. Don't have any more shooting from them, so it will be into some really important charge rolls now, I think, for you.
Psychic first.
Oh, psychic phase, cool. I can't forget psychic phase.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so let's go with mind control first of all.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and control your lovely tank.
Okay.
So I've got the +1, you've got the -1, so that brings it back to leadership warp charge value of 7.
Okay.
I'm going to double check that. Okay, so let's do this let's do this power. So needing 7.
Need a 7. It's big. You do get it.
That's what I need.
You do. So I'll just tell you what my leadership is because you need to roll over my leadership, right?
That's correct.
So let's find out what my leadership is. I think it's like 20. No, my leadership is 9.
Okay.
So you need to roll over 9 on 3d6.
We can do this.
That's looking good.
Yeah, we smashed it.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to pick those aggressors in the middle.
Gonna pick these, yeah?
Yeah, 6 of them bad boys are going to take some heavy pounding.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be my best option for this,
Cool.
because they're the ones that are going to cause me hassle at the moment.
Okay.
They're the ones I'm worrying about. They're the ones I've got to deal with.
Okay, so never a nice experience, but there we go. So let's start off with 6 shots from the onslaught cannon. So it's be 6 shots. We did kind of have a good old check of the reading and the rules, so he won't be benefiting from any of my re-rolls or anything. But still, it's still an awful lot of shots. So starting with 6 shots. So hitting on freeze.
It's a good strong start.
Okay.
Strength of the weapon.
So this is strength 5. Now I think, let me just double check on the aggressors. I think the aggressors might be toughness 5. We'll just double check it because I don't want to end up finding I make a mistake.
Sure,
it's been a little while since I've used the old Space Marines, but I'm pretty sure I know you're all shouting at the moment. They are, aggressors are toughness 5. Okay, so you need 4s. Yes, you do. Nice.
Boom.
That's very good. 4.
That's correct.
4, and this is -1. So I do have a 4-up save. Let's see. Ugh. So that's 2 dead because they're 2 wounds each.
2 las cannons.
Yeah. So 2 less cannons. 2 hits.
We're knocking these out of the park today.
And then 2s. So just the 1, and then
damage.
Well, no, I still would get a 6-up save, but anyway, that's fine. So let's take 2 of these off. I'll just roll, see if I can get a 6. I don't get a 6, so just 1 damage off 1 guy. Okay. So next up, you have 12 shots from the heavy gun.
I'm tempted to spend a command point.
Okay.
To destroy one of those. No, we're going to leave it. We're going to allow it.
Okay. So this is the heavy onslaught cannon. So 12 shots.
12 shots. Just digging deep into my pot of dice. Try and look for my lucky ones. John's already taken back his dice.
I need to make sure, yeah. Don't want none of that. Don't want none of that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so
freeze.
again, looking for freeze. Not quite as good that time. And then again, looking for 4s.
So 2.
Just the 2. Okay, cool. So again, we're looking for 4-ups. This is -1. And 1 guy dies because 1 guy's 1 wound. So let's take another guy off.
2 frag launchers, is it?
So 4 frag launchers. So it's 4d6 shots. Wow. Okay, that's the business. Nice.
And that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
So 3, and then
Let's see whether we're through the worst of it now. I have 3 dudes left. It would be nice to hang on to these guys. So we'll see whether we can. We've just got the frag launchers to last through and the Icarus launcher. So, okay, so lots of shots coming in here. Not too bad. Looking for those 3s, pretty strong. And now looking for 5s. 5 to wound. 5 to wound.
so 2,
5?
4. No, just the 4.
Just a 4?
Just a 4.
Okay. So 3 up saves needed. Let's see.
So that's another one.
That's another one. Bites the dust. Is it worth me using a CP for this? This is psychic phase. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use a CP, and I'm going to see whether I can keep one alive. Oh, I can't. That's annoying.
So
okay.
I'll get that back.
You can't get it back because you've already got one back
on
this
this
turn.
phase, and I rolled a 6.
But we'll take one dude off. Okay, so 2 guys remaining, and you now have the Icarus launcher.
How many shots?
So D3, just D3. So 2. This will be 4s to hit,
Nothing.
so nothing. And that is it. That is it. So just 2 guys remaining. So not bad shooting there. That's quite a hefty chunk out of the aggressors.
The leadership as well.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Yeah, no worries there.
That's a shame.
Cool. Anyway, so we will move on to any more psychic before we finish. You've got the Patriarch and you have the Magus. So Magus will have a second power as well because he has got the Crouchling. I'll let Darren have a little think about it and we'll come back. Okay, so the Magus is going to do a smite. It will be into the Repressor tank. It does get it off on a 6, D3 for 2. Okay, another 2 wounds. 7 wounds taken. Okay, any more psychic powers?
I think we're going to leave it as that at the moment because I can't see anything else worth doing at the moment.
Yeah, you could do another smite with your.
But the thing is, I need it on 6s now, and I do run that risk of your dude cause me some trouble.
You do. I am absolutely baiting you now. That is exactly what I'm doing. Because obviously, if he fails a test, he does take D3 mortal wounds. So, which he doesn't really want. So anyway, so is that the end of your psychic phase?
That's the end of the psychic phase. I'm going to leave it as that.
Okay. So pretty effective. That mind control is such a good power. If you okay, so the flamers, we have 9 d6 going in. I'm hoping to. What are you targeting? You're targeting my.
The only ones they can target.
Oh yeah, of course, because you're only 6 inches. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, no worries.
So this is how many hits we get.
Oh,
that's a good start.
Well, you say that, but actually you hit a lot of 1s and 2s as well, so it probably evens itself out.
That's not too bad. So
it's an average roll, I would say.
That's
no, it's
24,
pretty good.
24, 26, 28, 30, 35 hits.
Not bad, not too bad.
That's good.
Cool. Okay, so lots and lots of hits, needing 5s to win.
That's great, so money strength 3.
Right.
But that's one cocked one there.
Let me know how you got. How many you got?
So far it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
11. Yep, that's not amazing.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, looking for 3 ups. Looks like 2 dudes. So 1, that was, I've just turned that over. So yeah, so 2 dies die.
Cool, and then let's get the rest of the things. So, how many did I lose out of the squad at the beginning, mate?
Yeah, you lost 4.
So,
you've a 9 shot, you lost 4.
14,
So what do you have, 20 guys there?
9, 10, 11,
so we got 4 left,
14,
5 left.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 shots.
4 shots?
Because one of the flames can't get because he's not in range.
No worries.
For 2.
For 2, yeah, and 5s again.
For 1 more.
For 1 more. Okay. And
He
make the
survives.
saves, no problem. Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to go with the 2 mining lasers. So
Okay.
everything from this squad is going to shoot back into the repulsor again.
Okay, into the tank. Yep,
hasn't
go for
moved. So 4s, 1 hits, 1 fails,
it. Okay.
3s, wounds.
Okay.
So -3, 6 up save.
No, goes through.
For 1 damage.
Damage.
2 damage. 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Just make sure on that, dude.
What are we making sure on?
It is D6 and not D3.
It is D6.
It is, yeah.
100%. Cool.
Okay, and then the dudes, they're going to have a little pot shot as well. So 6, 7.
Go for
1
it.
died.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6s.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Okay.
No worries. No auto cannon because he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So over here we're going to do. Let's do him. So we're going to go with the mining lasers next. So not moved.
So nothing.
And then the guns inside for 2. For 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay. Yeah, makes a save.
Auto cannon.
3 hits. Tasty. 5s.
For 1.
For 1. -1. So 4 up. No. 2 damage.
And then the heavy stubber. For 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so then moving over to the snipers next. So we're going to go with sniper number 1, which is going to target your
This
captain
guy?
at the back. Yep.
Yep. Go for it.
So 2s, 4s,
Why is he 2s?
because he hits on 2s. No, he hits on 3s.
Because he moves.
Yes, that's correct.
That's fine. It's cool. So he
But he
does,
he does wound you as
he
well.
does wound. Is this minus anything?
He is -1. I'll double check that because it's still a new character for me, so I have to apologise. -1, D3 damage.
Okay. So 4 up. No, does go through. So D3.
Come on. Oh,
Just for 1 damage. Okay, cool.
Bum. Next sniper.
Okay, next one. What's
He's
his
gonna go
range?
onto 36 inches. So he's going to go onto the same target.
Where's you shooting from, mate?
Here.
Okay, cool.
So hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
He doesn't suffer any penalties.
He doesn't have
because of
anything.
anything. Just about. Okay,
Yeah.
so he gets +2 to the wound.
Okay, so 4s is that right now? Did you say?
So 4s,
So
but I
fails.
get +2 to the wound.
Okay, so
So
what?
it'd
He
be
normally,
2s.
he normally hits on 4s.
It normally wounds on him. He'd be wounding on 4s because of the special sniper.
What does he?
it's
He wounds
+2.
anything? Normal sniper rule. So he wounds everything on 4s, when he gets +2 to that.
That's correct.
Cool. No worries. -1 again.
No, this one's better.
Okay.
So he is actually -2. -2 on this one.
-2. Okay, 5 up. Yeah, makes it on 6.
Loves it. I think that's about typical, really.
Okay.
I
think that's the first save I've made, to be fair.
Shot. I think that's all the shooting now.
Okay.
So it's going to go into charge.
Okay. What do you want to start with then?
So I'm going to start with the Patriarch.
Okay.
So he's going to charge into this squad here.
Nothing I can do about that.
Nope.
So you just need a 9-inch then. Simple as that. Easy as that.
For 4.
It's probably
no.
one of the worst rolls as well.
Yep. Yeah, I can't do it. So
Can't do anything about that.
it's going to be the Genestealers next then.
Okay, so I'm going to hand... Actually, I can probably do this in one hand. So, Genestealer's target coming into the same unit, I'm guessing. Just that, not into the tank. Just means it doesn't. It just means you need to stay an inch away from it if you're not going to go into it. Just giving you that option now.
If you charge me on that, that is going to actually stuff me up. And do you know what? I completely forgot about that tank. For the never mind. Massive no. The stop the Overwatch. I forgot to cast that damn thing off. Okay, no worries. It's
But then
cool.
if you did fail it, it would have potentially hurt you as well. That's why you were umming and ahhing about powers, weren't you?
Yeah.
So, but
But that's worth the risk to do.
Probably, yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Live and learn, right?
I'm going to... No, I'm just going to go into them, and I'm also going to multi-charge into these.
Okay, so you probably need about 12 for them, guys.
You've got 1, 2 down there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you probably it was still a little bit longer because he's obviously further back, but still, we'll measure that out in a minute. So I'll start off with these guys. Okay, so 3. No re-rolls, but these ones I will be able to re-roll once. So I can't re-roll 2, so there's just 2.
1 saved, 1 dies.
Okay,
So
we'll
we'll
take them off.
Let's take this fella here.
And then the plasma guys, rapid fire range. So all of these again. Let's try. Here we go. Nothing. I can't re-roll anything. Alright. Still this 9, are you?
Yep.
Can you double check you on this one? This guy here. This guy here.
Which one?
The nearest guy. Just the nearest guy to you. It's just this guy here.
He's just 9.
No, you just moved your guy back.
He was just 9.
Yeah, no, this guy here, mate. This guy.
Which one?
Look.
Oh, let's kill him then. It should have just been 9.
It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. No worries. No problem. Right. So, okay. So 9 inches then, mate. Easy as that. No problem.
No pressure.
No pressure. No.
I'm going to command dice 1.
Okay. So 3, obviously.
Yep, it makes sense.
So all you need is a 5, which you do not get. Okay.
Right, over there, they're going to...
Okay. So which ones are you going to go into?
So they are going to... they're going to multi-charge. No, is it going to be suicide? I suppose the drills. The drills. Where do I put the drills?
There's currently no drills in that unit.
There should be two.
But that's fine. We'll pretend that they're and we can do a replacement in a minute. That's cool. But
okay.
I mean, I don't really mind where they are, mate. It's a friendly game. It's all good fun and games. They can be in the front, mate, if you want them to be in the front. I'm not going to worry too much. But they would have had flamers, wouldn't they? So they probably can't be quite at the front.
They're going to have to be at the back.
They'd have to be at the back because otherwise you wouldn't be able to flame yet.
That's
okay,
correct.
Cool. All right, no worries.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to charge into... Because I don't think I have enough, because he's toughness 8, is he? Toughness 7?
No, he's only tough 7. I'm almost certain.
Still 5s to wound you, though,
yeah.
Unfortunately. So... do you know what? Tempted to. How many attacks he got back?
I think he only got like 4 attacks. I'll double check it for you.
It stops you from shooting the next turn. So do you know what? I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Let me just double check it, and I'll just to let you know how many attacks he has and stuff, just so you know. So he has 4 attacks. He is only toughness 7. So yeah. Okay. So you're going to go into the Dreadnought and into these guys, or just into the Dreadnought?
No, Dreadnought and to those guys as well.
Okay, no worries. So, let's start off with my little guys. So, here we go.
1 so far.
1 so far. Rerolling these because of Guillemon. Just a 1. And then 3s. Yep, so 1 wound. That would be -2.
Oh,
so
-2, so 1 dies.
Yeah.
So, let's pop him. Yep, take one of the flamers off, because I don't think he's going to make any difference after that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
So a flamer goes, and then we'll do the Dreadnought. So what do we need? We need 6 shots from the onslaught. It's 1 so far. We'll reroll these. It's another 2. So it's 3, and then we're looking for 3s, and re-rolling that one. Yeah, this is -1, so 3.
3 more die.
Anyone particularly?
Let's just take off in that corner there.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then we'll do the plasma. So how many shots? D6. Just the 1. And re-rolling. No. And then the frag launcher for 3 shots. And and nothing so far. Let's re-roll it. Nothing. And I think that will be it. Yep. Go for it. Oh my word. And you can't even re-roll it because he has used a re-roll. Darren, how do you feel?
It was not meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be.
I'm happy with that. It's fine.
Because the big one's coming now, right?
Yeah, they're gonna.
Big one's coming now.
I'm gonna go into them.
So
roll it. So.
I have so many dice to roll now. So let's roll some dice. This is a man. I think this is the wrong army for you, Darren. There's too many charges. You don't like the charge rolls.
I just gotta get better dice. Can I borrow yours?
Okay, we're back on Cult Cam.
Fail cam.
Fails Cam. So we'll start off with the Onslaught. This is the mini one. And re-rolling. Nothing. It's a good start for you, Darren.
That's it.
And then we're going to do the big one. Okay, so 6 shots now. Sorry, 12 shots. That is cocked. So that was turn 1 over. So there's 1 there. And then we roll these.
Three.
So 3. And then we're looking for your toughness of those
4.
guys are 4. So 3s. Re-rolling. So that's 3 saves. So 5 up, followed by a 5 up, I think. No, 4 up. No, 6 up, followed by a 4 up.
Okay.
5 up. Oh no, because you've got +1 to your thing, haven't you? Cool. So 4 up now. 1 damage each, so that's fine. Yeah. So you failed all of those, and now. No. 2.
Gotta Adam and Eve it.
1 guy's gone.
So take 1 of the picks off.
Okay, and then the las cannons. Re-roll him. No, no las cannons. And then we'll do the 46 from the frag launchers. Not the best.
It's not bad though.
But I'm not going to complain. And a couple.
It's not bad at all. That's freaking better than my done.
No, not quite. But almost. Right, here we go.
They're dead, mate.
They are. So
1
just
so
the
far.
1 so far. And see whether we can grab another couple. Yep, nice. And now we are looking for toughness 4, so 4's to wound. Wire aberrant's not toughness 5, there should be toughness 5. It's 1 so far. It's just the 1, no AP. And then a thingy, feeling a pain. No, so 1 dies. And then D3 from the last thing, so 3 shots. This is the Icarus. Nothing, and 1. And stretch 7, so 3s, re-roll in. Nope, and that is it. 9 inches, my friend. Easy as that. Hey!
I'm glad they got in.
The table was about to be flipped if they didn't make it. So we're in the assault phase. Thankfully, Darren did get 1 charge in because I don't know whether he would be able to carry on playing if he failed that charge as well. At least now, hopefully, he should get to smash through my big tank.
This is the thing, because they're hammers.
Yeah,
I needed other things to get into base contact, so I had a better aura.
Yeah.
So it is meaning these are actually going to be hitting on 4s.
They are.
So
they are.
it's kind of hurts a little bit on this.
It does.
But hopefully we should be able to do it.
Here we go.
So
that looks decent. So is this just the hammers?
Just the hammers.
Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad. So 4 get through. These will be 3s, I think.
Yep,
yeah.
so the hammers are ×2.
Your strength 5's are 10, so yes.
Yep.
So these are 3s.
Strength 6.
Strength 6.
Because
because you're... Yeah, cool. So it's still... Exactly
still freeze.
So 2 get through. -3 or -4?
-3 on these. Hammers are -3, flat 3 damage.
Okay, so I need to save 1 of these on the 6. Which I do.
Which you do. That's,
so flat 3, so...
Tearful.
I am down to 2 wounds. Down to 2 wounds, but you do have the picks still to go, right?
Yes, that's correct.
You have what? 2 picks.
2
picks. Guys with picks, right? So that is still 4 attacks. 4 attacks with the guys.
So all hit.
All hit, tasty. But I need 5s.
For 1.
You get 1, -2, I think, right?
Pigs are -2, D3 damage.
Okay, so 5 up. I'll make it on a 6.
Okay, and then
And
two rending claws.
2 rending claws. 1 hit. And it doesn't wound. Oh.
Oh, he needed to go.
He did need to go. Right. And I think, wow, on that bombshell, that's you, isn't it, Darren?
Do you want to do your attacks back first?
Oh, well, my repulsor. My repulsor on 2 wounds. Oh yes, because aberrants can attack again.
Only because of taking the twisted helix.
Oh, is that the only one they can do it on?
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite good. Let's have a quick look. I mean, I think probably 2 attacks, something like that. Attacks. I'm on my lowest profile. 1 attack, and I hit on 6s. So this is going to be mighty.
1.
Do I hit? Right, I do hit. That was a 1.
That was 1.
Oh, okay, fine. I was going to say, how'd I hit? Right, cool.
Do you get a reroll?
Well, yeah, I do. I do get a reroll. And I do hit you. Strength 6. 3, yeah, I do wound you. I don't wound you. Cool. Okay.
Why can I roll that earlier?
Sorry about your ears again there, guys. Darren's getting very excited. Right. So are you going to spend the CP to remove his last 2 wounds? I
can't leave him sitting there because what's he hitting on now? 5s? 4s?
Him. His ballistic skill, his 5s he is now. He's hitting on 5s.
Thing is, he's got that amount of wounds coming at me. I'm just going to try to take him off.
You're going to try and take him off?
Going to try to do it.
You should be able to do it
fast enough. I think his command points are now running thin.
Yeah, well, you'll go down to 3.
Let's do it.
You going to do it? Spend your last 3?
I've already got a command point.
You can't get one back yet. I can't either. Not that I'd get yours anyway. But anyway, right, so 3 left. So just a couple of hammers should do the job here. So well, easy peasy. Right, so looking for 4s. Don't mess this up. That's decent.
That's what I wanted last time.
That's decent. And then 3s. Oh, look at all that. Loads and loads.
Just rolled that the wrong
roll
time.
some. Yeah, he's dead. Does he explode? Does he explode? 5. No, he doesn't explode. Cool.
That was painful.
Well, there we go. At least you got him. You did take him out. It did cost you quite a bit in CPs, but you did get him. And with that, I mean, I suppose what you can do now, do you want to consolidate into my Dreadnought, or is that too risky for you? Because it will then be able to hit you back.
I think I can take the attacks on the Dreadnought.
Yeah, you're going to go for it? You're going to risk it for a biscuit?
Because that just stops him from shooting.
It does.
Next turn.
It does. No, you'd be out of sight thing. Because you have to consolidate into the closest unit.
Yeah.
So you're going to do that? Yeah, you're going in. So there's 6 guys, right?
1 less shot, lot of shooting, so...
Okay, so I'm going to attack you back now.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. And then crushing the life out of you on 2s. With the re-roll. Okay, so... Let me just have a quick double check. Well, you won't get a save, so it's just how much damage I do. I have a feeling it might be flat 3. Let's have a look.
So it'd be a flat 2.
Might not be. His fist. No, it's D6. D6. So I need to do these separately, don't I?
Yeah.
-3, so you definitely get a save. So okay, so let's do the first one. So 3 just goes down to 2. So 1 dies.
No, 1 wound goes through.
Pardon? Oh, because you got 4 up.
Yep.
Sorry, yes, you got 4 up. Okay, so the next one. So 2
for 1.
Yeah.
No,
so,
it's D3 in it. You said.
Pardon? No, D6.
D6. Okay. Saved.
Saves it. Okay, next one. Just the 1.
Saved.
Yeah, saved. And then the 4th one. So 5.
So 4.
Yeah, should just kill 1 guy anyway. Yeah, just kills 1 guy.
So that's it, last pick. Yep.
Okay.
Now I've got one more pick in there.
Yeah. Okay. So, and with that, it's the end of your turn?
That is pathetically the end of my turn.
I don't know. You killed the repulsor, which is a big blow to me. That's most of my shooting gone. You've also killed a big chunk of the aggressors. You locked up my dreadnought. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's pretty good. And you are in my grill now. The only disadvantage you've got is all your tough stuff is now pretty much on the board and is very vulnerable to the counter. So we'll see what happens now as we go into turn 3 for the Space Marines.
Okay, so moving into the Ultramarines turn, next turn. John has moved, so we've done a morale check for the aggressors, and John's passed them.
Yeah.
Kind of hoping for one to die, but it was unlikely, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as movement wise, I've started to move forward a little bit. Most things have moved, including the Stalker. I know he still has a unit to come in, so he could come around here potentially. I'm kind of expecting that next turn, but I think I can deal with it. But what I'm going to do now is basically just try and deal with these guys as much as possible. I've brought my auras over here so I can just put an absolute bag load of shooting into these guys. Hopefully I can still deal with these guys as well, and then Gilliman in theory is going to run in there and help out the dreadnought and try and take out the aberrants. I think if I can clear the aberrants and I kill the Genestealers as well as the Patriarch, or close to, I should be in a really strong place. That's kind of the plan. I don't really have anything else to kind of plan for at the moment. I have got his Magus up there. I can target him with my Stalkers if I decide to use my that stratagem, but more importantly at the moment I just need to clear out these guys that are around. So we're going to go into the shooting phase, and I think I will start off with the Stalker. The Stalker has moved, and he's always -1 as well. I'm going to shoot in down to the
1 on 2 wounds.
The 1 on 2 wounds. Yeah, I just need to try and kill that, because that autocannon is a bit of a pain, and you know I really want to kind of get those guys out of there. So needing 5s. Okay, I can't reroll the 4s. I can reroll the 3. I get 2. And I get strength 7, so yeah, so reroll that one. So 2 wounds -1. So 1 gets through, so it's 2 damage. So it does explode. That was it. Oh.
No,
dice.
just.
Oh, that was your
rugged resolve.
So it has got 1 wound left then.
That's correct.
Okay, nice. That rugged resolve proving handy.
That is. And I'm happy I'm remembering it.
Yeah.
Because normally it's a thing that I forget, which it's been actually quite really good on this game.
Yeah, it's done the business, hasn't it? Done the business. Okay, so then I'm going to go into, let's do Gilliman. Gilliman's going to try and plink off a couple of these, I think. So let's use the Hand of Dominion. So all hit, and then needing 2s. Yeah, -2. No save.
Might as well just take just take these 2 off it. 2 of the flamers off. So,
3?
Yeah.
These 3?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. I don't know whether these guys probably needed a morale check last turn as well, essentially. But we'll work that out in a minute anyway. We'll just carry on for now, because I think they'll probably be dead anyway. Okay, so that's them. We'll do a Stalker into them as well. So just the 1. 1 hit. 1 wound, -2. So just
no saves. Yep.
There we go. Another one of those gone. I think we'll now do. I'm going to spend a CP so these guys can shoot into the Magus. Let's take it down to 5. Continue
Till I get one back.
See if I get mine back. I do. So still.
Nope, and I don't.
Still 7. So 3 of these into the Magus. Yeah, inside range. So we roll in that one. Yep, all hit. And then 3s. All wound -2.
So -1 because of the thing. So that would be.
He's a 5-up save normally.
Yep.
So what's he got? A 6-up now.
Yes.
Gets +1, yeah. So he saves 1, 2 go through. Oh no, so
1 goes through.
Nice. Well done. Well done. 3 wounds remaining. Tasty. Okay, so that's them
You're
done.
going to cause so much hassle next turn. You are. He's a pretty little boy.
Yeah, if I don't charge him. Right, okay, so done. These guys here, we're going to shoot into these guys. So in fact, let's start off with this guy, who actually, guys, I forgot that potentially he could have been shooting with the aggressors after they died. I think he was probably in range, so that was a error and a bit of a ring rust from not playing the Space Marines for a little while. But anyway, so this guy here, he's going to use his auto bolter into these guys. So 2 shots, and re-roll in, and then 3s, and re-roll in. So 2 saves. You do get your normal saves these time.
1 save, 1 dead.
Anyone particular?
Doesn't matter
Let's
at
go.
this point.
Okay, he is gone. So that's that guy gone. We'll shoot this guy into him as well. Pistol.
12
hits.
inches, is it?
Yeah, probably. Sorry. Oh, just out. Yeah, that's fine. So get him as done. Just got these guys here. Yeah, we'll still go into those guys. So we use the frag launcher first. Yeah, frag launcher first. Okay, so for 4 shots, let's go over here and re-roll in. And yeah, so it's 4 saves.
2.
And then the other 4 guys. And then re-roll in those. And re-roll in those. Wow. Okay. So 6 saves.
3 more.
3 more. Okay. Right, to do that. What else do I want to shoot at those guys? Or maybe not even anything. What's the charge? Yeah, we'll probably just leave them. So we're going to go over here. I'll start off with the aggressors. The aggressors are all going to shoot into the Genestealers. So they haven't moved. So they get 6 shots normally. So that would be 12. And then they have their...
So I'm glad I softened that up a little bit, because that would have been game over Genestealers.
I'm hoping it's still game over Genestealers. So that's 6. And then it's 12. Okay. So here is the gauntlets. I'll reroll that one because I didn't. That dropped. Right.
So what we... Sorry.
Here we go. So
That's 24 shots,
these are the gauntlets. And then re-roll in.
Now, boys and girls, this is why you take G-Man with bucket loads of intercessors.
Aggressors.
Aggressors. Because most of the time you hit.
And then I'm looking for 4s. Go the re-rolls. This would have been a lot better if I had a full unit, but you can't complain. Oh, 4s. Okay, so 6, 7, 8.
Just pop them all in there, John.
Yeah. Here we go. Need a good roll, 5s. Easy as that. I'll tell you what, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Not too shabby.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far, and then 2d6 shots from the frag launchers for 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And looking for those 3s again. And then 4s with a reroll. Very good, dude. Do you want to try your luck on those again? Because they did well for you last time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 gone.
Ooh, leaving 6 left, eh?
Yep.
So we've just done 14 saves because I would have had Feel No Pain on the icon banner, so I completely forgot about that.
You didn't make a single one?
No, didn't make no difference at all. Maybe we should have used John's dice.
So Interceptors now going into the Genestealers. Oh. So here we go. And I've made sure that the tail is well and truly wagging back to Mr. G. Okay. Oh, there's another 2 there.
Yeah, I think you should have enough to...
Okay. And I have this feeling that these might be strength 5. I'm just going to have a quick look up. Heavy on these guys? Really? Darren just said, are they heavy? Do they look heavy?
In those dice in your hand, they do.
so strength 5. So needing 3s, again with the re-rolls. Hopefully this should be enough to shred through the Genestealers. And take away those. Okay, these are -1. Doesn't really matter for Genestealers, but it's quite nice.
Dead.
Yeah, they're good. Okay, so next up I'm going to use another stratagem. And I can't try and get this back because I got mine last time.
Can I get back? Nope.
No, you can't. So I'm basically going to use they more or less, they turn their auto bolt rifles into flamers. So they auto hit, which is quite nice because I am outside of the aura range of Gilliman. So we're going to do that. I'm going to flame this Patriarch, see if we can kill him off. So I need 5s to wound. Not very good. So just the 3, no minuses. He's resorted to using my dice. They have let him down. Because it only has. Does he have a 4-up save?
I do, because I have got the +1.
+1 because he's in that cult. Right?
Yeah. So I'll get a 4+ save.
Does he have a 4+ save standard?
So yeah. So because of the void worm, +1 save. He has a 4-up save normally, so that does mean I've saved all of them. That's
nice.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good going. But now he's going to get the he's going to get the hell blasters in his face.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that, right?
So we'll overcharge these guys.
Lots of 1s coming up.
Because I think it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, why not? Makes sense.
Let's try and kill him off. Okay. So no tail, so it is literally just going to be 3s. 1 guy dies, and 1 misses.
Does that mean his attack fails as well?
No, it still goes through. And then we're looking for 3s. 1 miss, so you're just going to be in one. These are -4. So
4s.
You don't get +1 to you. Oh, yes, you do because of the relic, which is really tasty. Really tasty.
Means
not when you do
doddly
that.
squat because he's dead over by miles.
By miles, yeah. 2 damage each.
Friggin' hell, that's like.
He just got burned. He just got seriously burned. And I'll take one of these off because I have lost 1. And that's poor rolling for you. Okay.
Yeah, Gilly's not been my friend on this battle, but he is a Primarch.
Yeah, and with that, that's the end of my shooting phase. So we'll go into some charges, and we're going to charge with Gilliman. It's going to charge in here, and we'll also charge. These guys are going to charge into here.
Yeah. So 2 pistols.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope.
Okay, so I need an 8-inch, I think. Which I do make.
Yep.
Which I do make.
If that's 8 inches.
I think it's actually probably 7, but I will double check it. Here we go. Let's have a little look. No, well, yes. No, 8 inches. 8 inches gets it easy, but 7 inches will probably just miss out. So there we go. These will go in here. And then Gilliman can't really fail because he's right next door. We roll 2 dice anyway, just to see where he gets to. Yeah, so he's going to go to here. And I think these guys are going to probably do a long bong charge. They still, we're looking at 3 inches up. Might make it a double 6, so we might as well give it a go. So
Pistol. Nope.
So double 6 for the win. No, that's fine. Cool.
Do a command dice one then?
Still
I need to try to get one back.
You do. Is it worth the aggressors joining in as well? Just trying to think whether I need to put any more into those aberrants to try and definitely clear them off. No, we'll leave it with Gilliman. I think I've got faith that Papa G's gonna cut them up. So okay, so we'll go into the assault phase, and let's get the big man himself up. Find out how many attacks he has. So he has 6 attacks. I will use. What's your strength is 4, right?
Strength 5.
Sorry, toughness 4.
Toughness 4, that's correct.
Okay, so +2 strength, so I will be wounding you on 2s, so that's what I want. So we will go with the Emperor's Sword. So each wound roll of a 6+, do D3 mortal wounds in addition. So let's see what we can do here. So 6 attacks and hitting on 2s, re-rolling, all hit, and then wounding on 2s, but 6s are what we really want. Okay, re-rolling. So 2d3. Now, so 2d3. Here we go. So 3, 4, 5. Now I believe, and this will be put in the comments below, but mortal wounds generally it's not a damage roll. Mortal wounds are separate, so you normally just take full amounts on that. We can have a little discussion off camera, but I believe that's the way it works. But anyway, so there's.
Well, we're going to play it like that.
But there's 5 from that.
So 5 and then 4 ups first of all.
Yes.
So that's 2 more dead.
Yeah, and then you have 6. So and they're 3 damage each. So
for the first one, he's dead.
Yeah.
For the next one, he's alive.
Yeah.
So for the third one, 1 wound.
1 wounds.
For the 4th one, he's dead.
Yeah.
5th one, he's dead
anyway.
So
yeah.
that's it.
So it actually wouldn't made any difference. Yeah. So because you still had another two to come through. But yeah, definitely put your comments in below. But I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. That mortal wounds don't count. They're not a damage roll, so you can't.
To be fair, the
change
flat 3.
Yeah.
It's flat 3 damage, wasn't it? Yeah. So
it's flat 3 in addition. There's some mortal wounds, and so it's 5 mortal wounds.
So where I was taking the feel no pains just then.
Yeah.
It should be 2 mortal wounds, not 3. Not mortal wounds. Sorry, the damage. So I was rolling for 3.
Did you want to do that again?
Yeah. No, I would leave it as that.
No, do it again. We just give it the benefit. Let's start from scratch. So let's just let's just say you've taken. So 2 guys would be dead, and 1 guy will be on 1 wound.
That's correct. So I can take the
mortal wounds.
Yeah, so I can take the mortal wound off Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter, does it, at this stage trade? So just take that there.
So it's 3 mortal wounds,
then,
wasn't it?
No, 5 mortal wounds.
It was you done 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds, yeah. It's
Yeah,
D3
okay.
each. So I rolled a 3 on one and a 2 on the other.
Yeah. So okay. So
So
the first one
So the first one, he'll
survived.
be fine.
Second one,
Yeah.
dead. So we'll
Dead.
take up the 1 on the 1 wound.
Yeah.
Next
the
one.
last guy is alive on 1 wound.
Next one.
Third one, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wouldn't have made any difference. He still had another 2 anyway. So, but yeah, just definitely one for thinking about, and I still will get my next attack. You could interrupt. Cool. And that's that. So yeah.
It's looking quite bleak for the Genestealers.
So I'm going to consolidate this guy here. Let's bring him there. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Combat corner.
Oh, I forgot we got that, haven't we? Do you want to interrupt?
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. So 3 attacks from the sergeant. I'm not going to use my stratagem. I don't think it's needed. Okay. So hit on 3s and wounding on 3s. So 4 saves, no minuses.
2 dead.
Yeah.
And that's the last 2.
That's the unit. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Now making me think. Because I haven't got a lot to do now. So I've got 1 more squad to bring back in. Squad of 20 with the 17 flamers. Got 3 command points left for the perfect ambush. I really don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off. This is going to struggle now. Let's do it.
Okay, so end of movement for the Genestealer Cult, and it's a pretty tough uphill battle for Darren now. He has not had the best of luck, being brutally honest, and found it very hard to deal with this Guilliman Castle. So in has come the last unit. He's used his last CPs to do the perfect ambush. They've come in there, and everything else has obviously moved up.
I did get a 6 and I did get a command point back.
You did. So you got 1 CP now.
That's
yeah.
it.
So I will spend a CP now, and I will do Auspex Scanner.
Is that 2 CP, is it?
So it's 2 CP, yeah, it's 2 CP. So I'm down to 4, and my intercessors are now going to shoot at these cults. So I'm going to hand back to Cult Cam, and we'll get some dice. Okay, so here we go. So hitting on 4s, and in aura of Guilliman. Okay, so re-rolling 1s and 2s. Can't re-roll the 3s. Okay.
There's 1 or 2 in there.
Yeah, that's there. That's that one. It's
Nope,
not
nope.
there.
Nope.
Ah, cool. Thank you. So fail. So remove all of these.
And the 3 there.
3 there. Thank you very much. And now we're looking for 3s. And re-roll in. And I give you your dice in your barrel. And you'll be looking for 6s because this is -1.
This is brutal. But there you go, there's some 6s. But it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them die straight away, so. Oh, awful.
Salty tears.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no care.
Anyone want to buy a Genestealer Cult army? It's going cheap. Okay, yeah, that's me. Don't cry, Darren. Don't cry, Darren. What's next?
We're psychic.
Yes, here we go.
So we're going to cast
Mind Control.
Mind Control into the Dread.
Yeah.
To
Fail this, please.
Get it off. Nope. 7.
So you pass, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you get +1, I get -1. So that's really helped you. That. 'Cause
Yes.
if you didn't have the crouch, Lynn, you just failed that.
Oh, I'd fall flat on my face.
So
but to be fair, I've been falling on my face anyway.
That's really helped.
Right.
Notice how
10.
How he's been grabbing my dice over the last
Damn
couple
right.
of rolls. Okay,
For 11, so I
he
can
has
control him.
passed, yeah.
And I think Gilly's the closest,
Yeah,
so he's going to open up to Gilly.
yeah, okay. Okay, so D6 on the... Are you going to overcharge? Yes, you
I
are.
am going to overcharge.
How many shots?
Right.
How many shots? D6. 4 shots.
4 shots. I'm
So
happy for 4 ones.
hitting on... Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Oh, there's a 1.
Okay, so he takes a mortal wound.
Awesome.
And he hits 3 other times. His strength 9, so he needs 3s.
So 2 go through.
Yeah, okay. 2 wounds taken now. So 2 go through. 3 up Invon from the Glee. He does make both of them.
That's fine.
So then you have the 6 shots from the underslung onslaught cannon. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 5s.
2.
2. Okay, cool. 3 ups. 1 gets through. He does lose a wound. It's only 1 damage. And then you have the frag launcher, D6. So 4 shots. On 3s. And then wounding on 5s.
No.
Nothing. Okay, so Giddy does lose a wound.
And then I'm going to cast Smite.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm going to spend that command point.
Oh, double peril. Oh,
That's fine, I get it.
so he does pass it. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Right.
That would be really funny because that would have killed him.
For 1.
For 1. Same target, is it? Or is it these guys?
It's
over
the
there?
closest, has to be them.
Those guys, okay, cool. So I think they have 2 wounds each. In fact, I know they have 2 wounds left. Two wounds each. So 1 wound off one of those guys. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So a little bit less eventful than maybe it could have been.
So shooting.
Shooting.
Let's get the flamers. What's left?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have 1 into that squad. But I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the other squad.
Go for it.
Terrible. Right.
Okay.
For the 1 dude first. For 4.
Yeah.
For 1.
All into this front unit here.
No, this is onto that 1 dude.
Oh, onto the...
That 1 dude so far.
Okay, 3 up. No,
Nope.
he loses a wound.
Then for the 5. So that's
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, you beauts. I know you've got it in you. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Makes them all. Makes them all.
Right, sniper is going to target your same dude at the back.
This guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
2s, 4s. So straight away he takes a mortal wound.
Okay. So you've done 2 wounds left.
So
and
minus
then,
2.
So 5 ups.
No,
D3.
come on. Big numbers for 3.
Yeah, it does kill him.
Well done. You've done well, my son. Next,
Someone's go.
That's it. Next sniper, he's going to target onto him.
Onto my psycho guy. Yeah. Onto Gilly. Onto psycho.
No, onto Psycho. So hits.
Yeah. Go on, have it.
Does a mortal wound.
Yeah.
Minus 1.
Okay. So 5 up. No.
D3 for 2.
It's got 1 wound left.
Well done. Snipers have actually done something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go. Everything is going to shoot into him.
Okay.
So 2 minor lasers first of all. 2 hits.
Give my dice back.
1.
Yeah. -3,
That's
so
great.
6 up. Save. No.
Come on, big numbers. For 4.
So he's taking 6 wounds now. Okay.
And then the bolters, not bolters, but the
So
autoguns. So that's 5 so far. For 1.
Yeah, 1, yeah. 3 up. Yeah, makes it.
Next one, so 2 of the mine lasers again. So no. Okay, so the auto gun.
What's cannons?
For 2.
2, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Tough and 7.
That's
Strength
it.
7. Makes them both. -1.
Heavy stubber.
2 hits. 1
For
wound.
1.
3 up. No, 1 goes down. So he's down to 7 wins now.
He doesn't deteriorate, does he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh, he does. Okay,
Yeah, he
cool.
does.
And then forgot the guns inside the vehicle.
Okay.
So 6. I'm hitting much better with these dice.
Yeah, I noticed. Give me a dice back.
Nothing.
Give me a dice back.
These dice are really good.
Yeah. Right.
I forgot that little fella there. Okay.
So you?
Pistol into there. Just why not?
Why not? Hits? Doesn't
Nope.
hit.
Pistol. I know he advanced, so he can't.
Okay.
Right, John. I'm going to now charge.
Yep. What are you going to charge with?
These are going to multi-charge into the to these 2 squads. So they're probably going to die, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay, so let's start off with the plasma guns.
Might as well overcharge them, right?
Let me think. No.
You heard it here. Overcharging.
Overrated.
Overcharge.
Nothing.
2 dead.
No, you can't charge it. And then let's go frag launcher for 5. Nothing. Not in range. And then the other guys, nothing. Oh no, 1. 1 wound. 1 dead.
Cool.
And you're not charging my jetpack guys, right?
No.
Sure?
100%.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I'm going to charge the jetpack, guys. 6 inches. Right, I'm in there. So. This will be interesting.
Yeah.
Nothing else is going to charge, believe it or not.
Okay. Fair enough.
This is painful. Right, let's start off with the drills. The saws are going to go onto these boys here.
Onto the Hellblasters.
Yep, so freeze, re-rolling the 1s. 2 hits. 2s. 2 go through.
-4, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
-4, so I don't get a save.
Nope.
So
flat 2 damage each.
that kills a guy each. Cool.
Right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the other squad.
3 attacks each, right?
3 attacks.
Yeah.
No, the captain's got 3.
Yeah.
So that's
2
2,
attacks each.
3, 4, 5, 6. Not as good as Genestealers,
No.
but they're not as much in
No,
points.
they're not. Hit on 3s though, right?
That's correct. So hits.
Move those
Hits.
other dice out of the way.
Reroll the 1s.
Okay, we're already there.
So
Okay. 5s.
nope. I'm strength 4. Because I'm the cold creed, I'm strength 5.
Threes.
So freeze.
3s.
So
Any 6s. Still got rending claws, right?
that's correct. Yes.
So they got 1 rend there.
So 1 rend,
-4.
and these dice have been really hot for me. So
Tell me about it.
that's 6, 8, 10. 10 -1 and
Okay.
1 at -3.
-4, isn't it? I think rending claws.
I think it's only -3. We'll
Is
double
it?
check.
Okay.
Yep. So it is -4.
10. Okay. So 1 wound's already gone. 11 saves. 3 ups.
4 ups.
It's -1. Oh, it's rending claws. Yeah, of course. So that will kill 1. That will kill 2. That will kill 3. So 3 guys done. So
Is that 3 guys plus 1 on a wound? Because you've got
no, that was including that. I took the first one off the guy.
yeah.
To make
So you had 1 dude that was already on a wound.
Yeah, that was because of that.
Yep.
That was that. Because no, that's the other unit.
Of course it is. Yes.
Yeah. 3 guys. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Makes
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. 3 guys got already taken a wound. That's right. Cool. Okay. And
you hit me
back.
Yeah.
Let's pile back in here. Okay, so I might use, just for giggles, I'm going to use a stratagem.
I would at the moment because I've got nothing to lose, right?
So it means that on 6s they do double the hits.
Okay.
And we'll do this on they're both 2 men on each, so it doesn't make a difference. So I'll use it on, actually no, it can be in any of them actually, because anyone within this detachment. So 3 attacks on the sergeant and then 2 attacks on the normal one. These will be exploding on 6s. So hitting on 3s. And so that one does 2 hits. And then that misses. And then wounding on toughness 3. So wounding on 3s. 3, no minuses.
2 dead.
2 dead.
So we'll take these 2.
And then same again for the other unit. 4 more saves.
3 more dead. Might just take it off. Yep.
Well, they're going to be dead anyway because of morale. Because you don't have enough CPs to save them.
No, but the bone and whip.
Yeah.
Gets hit back.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So that's me. I don't have any more attacks.
Okay, so morale, bucket load. So
yeah. So
they've
you just
gone.
Die. So I've lost 3 on the intercessors. So leadership 8. So I think they're all right. And then the other unit I've lost 2. Yeah. So I will lose another one. 5, 6, 7. So now I'm still alright. Yeah, I'd have to use a 6 to
yes.
because yeah, that's fine. So they're both units are cool.
So scoring up the points now. So
okay,
I've got 2 points for my snipers so far.
Yeah, and I've got 2 points as well.
And I have a character on the objective.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you score 3 points to my 2. Yeah, because it's basically, so at the end of the battle round, so you get 1 point for each. Ah, no, you don't. So unless that guy an intel guy.
No, he wasn't an intel guy.
So it's only for your intel guys. They're the only ones that can hold it.
Okay, so
2 all.
I think I might just keep my 2 points and go.
What you want to call it a draw? Do you know?
Let's do a Sean. Let's call it a draw. Yeah, I've just done the things in my head, and I think this is going to be a draw, Sean. John, let's do it.
So, in all seriousness, Darren, do you want to carry on, or do you want to call it there? I'm going to kill everything. But do you want to try and hang on? See if you can hang on? Because I'm going to go after your characters now.
So let's be realistic on this. So next turn, they're going to jump over and blow the fuck out. Pardon my language. John will bleep that out. John is going to absolutely annihilate that guy there. He ain't going to survive on that. That'd be crazy because Gilly could advance and then just destroy him.
Yeah. I'm going to sit on that objective with Gilliman.
So that'll give you a point.
Yeah.
I might be able to kill him off. I doubt it with the snipers because he's going to be dead. So
yeah, because these guys are going to jump out here. They'll shoot him with their things that can target.
No, I think all we're doing is prolonging the
agony.
Yeah, it's prolonging the agony.
Yeah.
So right, let's just do a quick recap of the game.
And we'll come back. We are back, and for the second time in a row, you spent more time talking about your army than you got to play it. Basically. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that and you got some idea of what the Genestealer Cult can do. I think, let's be honest, you were really, really unlucky with a few key roles.
Yeah, do you know what? We've looked upon it, and we have had, we've looked upon it, and we've looked upon how we can improve this for the next battle report.
Yeah.
So for the next battle report that we do with the Genestealer Cult, I am going to make this a lot more tastier and a lot more
Yep.
more of an
Yeah.
arse whipping, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We've had a quick look through. 2 mines are better than 1 and all.
Yeah.
And we've seen some things in there that could make this a lot more juicier. So for instance, we're going to see a lot more aberrants coming onto the board, losing those hammers, taking 2 improvised weapons opposed to that, and going with a lot of picks.
Yeah.
We're
Get the old gunslinger in there.
Yeah, we're going to see the guy. I have got the gunslinger, but I haven't painted him yet, so he hasn't made an appearance because he just hasn't been painted yet.
Yeah.
And he is going to, looking at his rules again, he's actually going to be an absolute
Yeah.
a real winner.
Yeah. I think there's definitely some tools in there. I think I'm really excited with the list that we've just come up with.
Yes.
I think it sounds pretty scary, and I think it's got the capability of really dealing with the meta lists at the moment. Put it this way, if I was playing orcs against it, I'd be really scared. So
I think it can deal with orcs.
it can.
But then let's not write the orcs off, because the orcs can. I know how
Orcs have an answer for most things, so yeah. But
and they're coming out to Gibraltar with me, so
yeah, they are. But yeah, so I think it's exciting. Definitely stay tuned. Don't be disheartened. And I would say, even in this game, if you'd made a few more of your charges, it would be a very different game. Because
well, look, we figured that one out. We know how we're going to make this better, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's cool. We've got this one. So,
but definitely. But thank you very much. And as we said at the beginning, if there's things that you think are like the magic and the secret sauce behind Genestealer Cult, let us know. Because it was a little bit head scratching, but I think you really have to kind of dig deep, and I think we're starting to see a few gems that might make this quite spectacular. So,
but this whole army is a totally different way of playing how we've used to play it before, right?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
So, and because of that, we've just got to relearn our trade. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just relearn our skill, relearn our trade.
It is super cool. Some highlights in there. The sniper guy, he earned his money today. He was the business. Both of them, they were quite scary, and well, not scary, but just like really useful, like super useful. I'm
thinking about 2 jackals on bikes.
Yeah, there's definitely some legs in there for that.
But yeah, look, it's friggin' awesome. So I'm happy, you're happy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hope you're happy.
Loads more Genestealer Cult to come, 100%. I was pleased the Emperor's Hands did well. Gilly is just so reliable. Anyone that writes off Space Marines, yes, they're not top tier, but if you play them smart, you play them clever. I think there's some tools in there. The new stratagems are really quite cool.
Yeah, and look, Gilly and the gunboat done well a couple of weeks ago against the Tau list.
It did, yeah.
And that absolutely annihilated a Tau shooting army. So I don't think Gilly's that bad at all. And I really rate Gilly for what he does. That whole bubble of castling up and actually re-rolling hits and to wounds, that's strong.
Yeah, and the aggressors are great. The intercessors,
that's such a powerful little gem.
Yeah, I think that it's still.
And he kicks ass in combat, right?
He kicks ass in. Yeah, absolutely. So
it's like, okay, Gilly, come on. Actually, do you know what, mate? We're gonna give this one a miss, all right? We'll see you later. And then plus you're doing all the other shenanigans, like the off-spec scanner.
They're not bad, and they're not too CP thirsty as well. So like, you don't hammer through your CPs. You're not dependent on them, because Guilliman gives you so many rerolls. You don't need the rerolls for other things. So I don't think they're too bad. Like, obviously, potentially I got really lucky, and I think you make those charges, you get into my lines, and I lose my troops really quickly. But I think they're definitely not as bad maybe as people think, and it was great to see them on the table. I enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching. I know we've rambled a little bit, but we wanted you to
and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe.
Hit the sub button. We really appreciate it.
I think it's down here.
Or down there. Or down there. But a shorter one than normal, probably, after editing, maybe. But there we go. But thanks very much for watching, and come back and join us for a new battle report very soon.
Guys, catch you all games.